There are two words that you should almost always avoid when you see them on the internet. Easy money. Guys, easy money does not exist. If you want anything in life, it takes hard work and dedication. But that being said, what I'm about to show you is the closest thing I have ever found to easy money. This is how to make money as a teenager. Alright guys, this is about one of the easiest money-making strategies that you're going to find online. Now, you might have not done this, but I have looked through hundreds of videos, done hours of research trying to find good ways to make money online because the majority are scams. The majority are do this survey and earn $30 or do this to get money in your PayPal. The majority of them out there are scams, and I try to show you guys ways that you can genuinely make money online. I try to find hacks and different things you can do it to make it a little easier. But let me stop right there. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Jake. The goal of this channel is to help Christians achieve financial freedom so that they can be more effective in the mission to which God has called them. And the strategy I'm about to show you today can be used whether you're a teenager, whether you're a college student, whether you're an adult. It's actually a great way to make a little bit of side money. It'll take maybe 10 minutes max. And it's a recurring way to earn $5 or $10 at a time. So it's a great strategy to implement. But I do want to say this from the outset. We talk about the goal on this channel is for you to earn financial freedom. Financial freedom means finding ways to develop passive income. Passive income simply means that you aren't trading your time for your money. Now, for those of you who've heard my story, you know I've done a lot of side hustles over the years. I think there's a lot of value in them. I think it builds a lot of character and shows how much you really want it and how much you're willing to work for it. So there's a time where it's necessary to trade time for money, and that's what this strategy is. But the goal is to develop passive income for the purpose of financial freedom. If you want to learn more about that, there are places down, there are links down in the bio that you're welcome to check out, and I can help you begin to strategize about how to create an online business or how to develop passive income and ultimately how to achieve financial freedom. And in the meantime, we're going to show you a strategy for how you can make a few extra bucks today. So the website I'm going to have you go to is called peopleperhour.com. Peopleperhour.com. It's basically a freelancing site. This is a site that you can go to very similar to Fiverr. And you're just doing jobs for people. Maybe you say, Jake, I don't really have any skills. I don't know what job I can do for someone. This is the most automated system ever. It's a couple clicks of a button. I could teach my grandmother to do this. So if you can't do it, you don't deserve the money. Sorry, but it's true. This is really, really simple. What you're going to do is type in, well, I'll do that in a second. Actually, what you're going to do is come in and sign up. Right up here in the top right, you're going to sign up. It is going to bring you to this page. And you're going to say, I want to work as a freelancer. So the sign-up process is as basic as any sign-up process is, I'm sure. Almost every one of you have signed up for something. So sign up, get connected. They'll send you an email, confirm your email, so you can start taking jobs here on this site. Then I'm going to show you the type of job you're going to be doing. We're going to type in remove background from image or remove background from picture. Either way. And it's going to take you right here. So basically all this is someone has a picture that they need the background removed out of. Maybe you've seen those transparent backgrounds before. And there's a lot of different uses for it. That's not really the point. We'll talk about this actual example right here. So this person has a white-ish background. Wants the background removed so he can put that picture into something else. So we are going to set up a gig so that you are doing this right here. So what you're going to do is you're setting up your gig. I suggest go to this right here. Make an example picture, so you input a picture, and I'll show you how to do this literally with a click of a button in a minute. Make a picture very similar to this one. Don't obviously copy and paste their offer, but in your own words, do something very, very similar. I want you guys to notice this process is going to take maybe 60 seconds, 2 minutes if you have a slow computer. And every time you do this is $10. Listen to that. It's going to take you, we'll stretch it a little bit. It's going to take you max 5 minutes to do this process. And every time you do it, $10. So it's one of those things that it's not going to be working at it 50 hours a day, but it's one of those things that it can be sitting here. And every time someone asks you to do a gig, $10, $10, $10, and it's going to take you 2 to 5 minutes to do it. So you're going to come in, you're going to set up your gig, you're going to make a picture similar to one of these. And the reason I say make it similar to one of these is because these are people who have reviews, who have already shown that they can do it well. And we're going to imitate those who actually do it well. So put a picture in similar to one of these. Use a description similar to theirs. And then I'm going to get rid of that. You're going to come up here and type in remove.bg. Remove.bg. Automatically in 5 seconds without a single click. So you probably know that you can go into Photoshop and do all of this stuff manually, but it's a good bit of work. It takes a little bit of time depending on the picture. What this does is it allows you to take the picture that someone submits to you, you stick it into their system, and they do this for you. So, just to show you guys, I'm not going to let you see all my pictures, so I'm going to pull that over here. Actually, I don't really care, but and I'm going to take this picture right here. Nice and sketchy, weird picture of me. Look at this. Completely takes the background off. I mean, on point. All the way around. I mean, this is an excellent job. But the background's gone. How long did that take me? 3 seconds. Select a photo. I probably should do it so y'all can see it. There it is. These are pictures I use as thumbnails. All I did, select a photo, pick a picture, background removed. Now you come back over to people per hour, you submit the work, and that took you maybe 2 minutes, and you just made $10. Piece of cake, guys. This is so stinking simple. So as I said, in the beginning, you're not going to get 1,000 jobs, but every time you get it, it's going to take you 2 minutes to make $5 or $10. Early on, I'm going to start. You can do the exact same thing. I signed up for an account over Fiverr as well. One of the most trusted freelance sites out there. And we'll type in remove background from image. Now, the reason I suggest doing people per hour first is because you're going to notice some of the gigs are smaller or cheaper here at Fiverr. And that's kind of deceiving because it's the way they set up their price points. But I would set it up in both places just so you have more streams coming in. And anytime someone pays you $5 or someone pays you $10 to walk over here, to come over here, push, select a photo, put their picture in, and you get paid for it. Very early on, I suggest doing it as cheap as you can. Do big bulk packages for cheap so people are willing to try you out. Maybe even going into Facebook groups and saying, hey, I'm removing backgrounds for people. Does anyone need one? If you do, I'd love to do this service for you for $5. I'll do as many as you want for $5. And all that'll do is get you some reviews stacked up. And as you get those reviews stacked up, people will trust you. More people will come in. And guys, this is just a great thing to have set up in the background. I don't care if you're a teenager, a college student, an adult. This is easy $5 to $10 that takes you less than 2 minutes. As I said, this is, though you're not trading much of your time, this is trading time for money. Ultimately, the goal, if we're ever going to get you to where I hope you're heading towards, if we're ever going to get you to financial freedom, we've got to talk about how to get you some passive income, how you can be sleeping and still making money, how you can be spending time with your friends or your family and still making money, how you can be eating or playing sports and still making money while you're doing the things you love to do. Guys, the way I've done this is by developing an online business, by being involved in affiliate marketing. Ultimately, my top suggestion always is this thing called a 15-day online business builder challenge. They will walk you through the steps and just introduce you to what it would look like to run an online business. And guys, it's how I've gotten to the point of financial freedom in my own life. So I highly suggest it's $7. $7 with 100% money back guarantee. If you go down into my description, there will be a link that you can click on to check it out. You will get more value than you can imagine, and I'll let them explain all of it to you. You'll get more value than you can imagine. But if you got to the end of it and said you didn't, you're welcome to use that money back guarantee and get your $7 back. So, guys, I hope you got value out of this. I hope this makes you a couple extra bucks. I'd love to hear if it does work for you to go down in the comments. I've made money doing this, so I know it's possible, and I know others who have as well. That being said, I'm going to go do some more research to find out more ways to make money for you as you're thinking about how to begin developing passive income in your life. That being said, I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next video.